In this session we'll talk about risk management, trading psychology, measuring trading performance, developing a trading plan, your trading day, session times, and news, rumours, Twitter, and using a Score service. There's no trading method that will give you a 100% win rate, and it's an obvious fact that not all supply and demand zones will work, which is why we use good risk management. The two factors involved in risk management are risk-reward ratio and win-loss rate. During this course we'll be discussing some important concepts that will increase both of these. It's been said that trading is 20% strategy and 80% risk management. One thing's for sure, it's the difference between success and failure in this business. Accepting risk means accepting the consequences of a trade or a string of trades without emotional discomfort or fear. This means you have to let a trade setup play out without your mental defense mechanisms kicking in and causing you to close a trade prematurely. In order to do this, you need to manage your risk in such a way that a losing trade or string of losing trades, which is inevitable at some point, will not put your account in an irrecoverable position. So where do you start with applying good risk management principles to your trading account? Firstly, only ever risk a small percentage of your trading account at any one time in the market. 2% is a good starting point, and look to make a larger reward of your profit. To put this into context, imagine that you started trading with £10,000 and lost 50% of that equity. This brings you down to £5,000. It now takes 100% gain or £5,000 profit to bring you back to break even again. A loss of 75% of your account would bring you down to £2,500, and you'd then require a 400% return just to get back to break even. The internet is littered with stories of traders who have blown their accounts time and time again because they broke this golden rule. No matter how certain the trade setup appears, remember the quote from John Maynard Keynes that says, "The market can stay irrational far longer than you can remain solvent." Risk-reward is the only aspect of the market that we as traders can control. It's the ratio of expected profit that we hope to make in relation to our risk as determined by our stop loss. For instance, if the most we can expect to lose from a trade is £100, but the potential profit is £200, the risk-reward is 1 to 2. A good trader will always keep losses small and aim for bigger winners. By keeping trades to a risk-reward ratio of 1 to 2 or higher and passing on the trades that offer lower reward, we can afford to lose 50% of trades and still make a profit. A classic example of risk-reward is a coin flip exercise. Toss a coin 100 times representing each trade you'll take. I think you'll agree there's a 50% probability of the outcome being heads or tails. Now, if the coin lands on heads, you win £200. If the coin lands on tails, you lose £100, representing a 1 to 2 risk-reward. Add up the profit and loss in this example. We can see that we've made £500. The two important factors in this example are win-loss ratio and risk to reward. Win ratio, or the number of winners to losers that we can expect, is dependent upon our trading system's edge and the skill and experience of the person implementing it. With this coin toss test, the win ratio will be 50%. To ensure making profits, our risk reward would have to be 1 to 2 or greater.